Alright, what's up guys? Today's going to be one of the installments of Wise Up techniques. So these are technique tweaks you can actually apply to a lot of different movements and see a lot of performance gain from it. Alright, so we'll move on to the T-Rex arms with the kettlebell swing. What we're trying to do with this is kind of shorten the lever through the movement, activate our upper back, and keep the form the entire time. This also gives you a little bit of a challenge if you're stuck with a little bit of weight and you're trying to make it a little bit more difficult. A lot of the time when we're doing kettlebell swings, we don't tighten the upper back, or we loosen up a little bit too much to the top end of the movement, and we relax a lot. So if you want to make it a bit more challenging and shorten the swing at the top and keep locked in for every swing, this one is going to be great for you. A lot of the time when we do kettlebell swings, at the very top we loosen up and we lose a lot of the power. When we're trying to do these swings, we're trying to be powerful on every single rep to get the most out of it. As well, locking in the lats and making sure they're tight throughout the entire set to make sure our lower back, our whole body stays injury proof. Remember, when we're trying to tighten the core, we're thinking lats, abdominals, the whole way around, and hips. Those three things will lock in and keep you injury free for a very long time and enhance your performance through the roof. With so many different types of kettlebell swings, going to your chest, going overhead like the American swing, there's a lot of benefits to those. If we're just trying to get a normal swing out, in my opinion, with the shorter arm, it enables you to keep your form and stay tighter the whole time you're doing the set. First thing you guys want to do is put the kettlebell a little bit further away from you. This is going to help keep the posterior chain activated and let you hinge a little bit more, actually be able to load the lats before you start the movement. All right, from this position, we want to almost think about dragging the kettlebell between our legs and thrusting it forward. All right, the whole time we're keeping the elbow slightly bent. We're kind of locking in the lats. We're not pulling the weight with our biceps. We're literally just bending the elbows just enough to tighten our upper back. Arms not going to be tensed up the entire time. We're still thinking that they're hooks, but that angle that you'll see in the video should remain constant. During the set, when we're actually doing the swings, we're thinking about being a puppet on a string, staying nice and tall. Again, your arms aren't flexed so hard that you can't move them. You're literally just bending the elbows a little bit to activate the lats. When you're activating the lats, think about squeezing your armpits. That usually helps me a lot. So with this shortened arm position, your bell will probably not go higher than just opposite your chest or just below that. That's fine. As soon as you reach this height, let your body naturally go back into the next swing. Always initiate the next swing by hinging your hips back and driving forward with the hips. All right guys, so hopefully this cue helped you out a little bit. Try it on your next day when you're doing kettlebell swings. Remember, it helps keep you locked in with your technique, helps you keep away from injury. It also helps you with performance, keeping each swing powerful.